about it. I was just working out the technical difficulties that I've been having for the last few minutes. Looks like I'm up to speed now. I'm going to send out my notifications real quick, and then we will get started. Hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can't. Good. Very good. All right. Stand by. All right, my friends, getting ready to start the show. Welcome. You are watching another wonderful, fantabulous edition of Lightning Rod Collectibles Live, bringing you the best and the coolest of the diamond, modern, bronze, copper, silver, and even the golden age of comics. Lightning Rod Collectibles is now simulcast on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. You are watching episode number 455. And I remain your host, Michael D. Lepine. Welcome, one and all. Well, had to work some kinks out that were unexpected, but that's okay, because the good news is we're up and running. And we are back. Welcome back to Lightning Rod Collectibles, my friends, where you're about to be struck. Got some cool comics and collectibles for you. Some are auction items. Some are claims, otherwise known as buy it now. And some even have free prizes attached to them. So, here's what we've got going on. We also have our claims that are special. They are discounted at a supreme rate from what their normal retail price is. Those are known as today's Lightning Rod special value items. And you can see we've got some of these books ready to go. All I have to do is just start turning them over. But first, just before we do that, let me let you know about our shipping. We encourage for you to buy multiple items and save on shipping. We use priority mail from the United States Postal Service to ship our items. Anywhere from 1 to 8 comics is a $9 shipping charge. And that all fits in a USPS priority mail envelope sealed well, and shipped flat for your book's protection. Then we also have our USPS priority mail boxes, medium boxes and large boxes, where we'll ship out anything between 9 and 30 comics. And that also includes oversized items, items that have an odd size or shape, and items that are not necessarily comic books. Things that won't fit in the envelope will go in those boxes. So be sure you know to buy multiples and save on shipping. All right, let's get started, shall we? I'm going to start turning these books over. So if you see any items that you're interested in, if you want to place a bid on an appropriate item, or if you just want to claim it, then put the corresponding letter next to the book. As you can see, the cards behind it will tell you what type of item it is, whether it's an auction item, a claim or buy it now item, a reserve auction item, or a today's lightning rod special value. Now, I just mentioned a reserve auction. Here's what you're going to want to know about a reserve auction. Reserve auctions have a hidden bid item, a hidden bid price. It'll have an opening bid, but there is a hidden bid price. In order to get to the hidden bid price, you have to keep bidding until you either hit or surpass that hidden bid price. And once you have hit it or surpassed it, I will announce it. If it does not hit the reserve bid on those items that have reserve auction listings to them, I am under no obligation to sell such item until that bid, that secret bid, has been hit or has been surpassed. So let's talk about what we got going on here. Whoops. And I'm going to zoom in on everything so that you can see it. Okay. Let's go to this first item here. That is, whoops. Go back to my notes. I skipped the page. Hold on 1 second. All right, our first item is a Diamond Age IDW Publishing Reserve Auction item. That would be this book right here. This is Star Trek, The Next Generation, Best of Picard. There is no number to this issue. This is a one-shot. Most one-shots where there's only meant to be one issue, most one-shots have a number attached to it, usually number 1. This has no number, so it would have the number sign and then NN, as in no number. The stories inside are by Scott Tipton and David Tipton, Michael Jan Freeman, and Kirsten Bayer, and Mike Johnson. The art inside is by David Messina and Elizabetta D'Amico, J.K. Woodard, Pablo Marcos, Angel Hernandez, and the covers, on this front cover you're looking at, that's by Louis D. Martinez, and inside, reprints of the covers of the books that the reprint stories first appeared in, and those covers are done by David Messina, J.K. Woodward, Jerome K. Moore, and Michael Pangrazio. Now, this is a reserve auction. That means we have an opening bid and a hidden bid. The hidden bid, here we go. The hidden bid, you have to keep bidding until I tell you you've hit or surpassed it. The stories are reprints from 4 different Picard-centric Star Trek comics. The first story inside is from Star Trek The Q Conflict, number 1, published by IDW Publishing. In January of 2019 was the publishing date on that original book. Then there's a story inside from Star Trek Broken Mirror, number 1, also from IDW Publishing from May 2017. Star Trek The Next Generation, Volume 2, number 1, originally from DC Comics from October 1989. And Star Trek Picard, Countdown, number 1, from IDW Publishing, November 2019. There are appearances in these stories from characters from Star Trek, the original series, which means Kirk, Spock, and McCoy, Star Trek The Next Generation, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Star Trek Voyager, and Star Trek Picard. This issue, Best of Picard, no number, was published in January of 2022. The grade range on this issue is 9.6 to 9.8. That's near mint plus to near mint condition. The opening bid on this book is $12. The opening bid on this book is $12. Every time you hit a bid, every time you put a bid in that is not the reserve, that is lower than the reserve, I will say thank you for your bid, but the reserve has not yet been met. Let me just put this in the Facebook feed. All right. Give me a shout out. Let me know who's out there. I'm showing 5 people. Let me know that you're watching. Also, please let me know if your screen is bugging out a little bit. Mine seems to be, and I'm not quite sure why. Any Venom or Superman? Well, let's see. Let me go over the list. I'm pretty sure I do not have any Venom today. But let's see. Got Wonder Woman, got Batman. If you haven't seen the Batman movie, please go see it. Not quite sure why that's buggy, my friends. It's the best I got for the moment. Yeah, I'm afraid I have no Superman today. All right, let's see what we got. The next book, the B book. Let me show you that one. Oh, before I show you the B book, the Picard book comes with some prizes. The winning bidder who gives me a bid of $15 or higher on the Picard book will also receive this. This is the TV guide from December 7th through 13th, the week of December 7th through the 13th, 2002. So this is almost 20 years old. This is featuring a story on Star Trek Nemesis, which is in theaters at that time, or was about to be in theaters at that time, featuring a lenticular cover, 1 of 4. It's a lenticular plate placed on the cover. You can look closely, you can see the images moving. With Patrick Stewart and Brent Spiner on the cover. From the film Star Trek Nemesis, which was the 10th film in the Star Trek movie franchise. The grade on this is between 8.0, very fine, and 8.5, very fine plus condition. So you will win this if there is a winning bid of $15 or higher on Star Trek Best of Picard. Winning bid of $15 or higher gets you this book, as well as the Star Trek Best of Picard comic. And there's one other thing. One more prize. An additional prize. The winning bidder, who gives me a bid of $20 or more, shall also receive this awesome book, Star Trek The Next Generation, on board the USS Enterprise, NCC 1701D, in hardcover. The authors are Denise and Michael Okuda, and this book includes, in a pouch on the inside front cover of this hardcover, a 3D interactive tour of the Enterprise D on CD-ROM. CD-ROM has never been used. The envelope it's in is sealed and has never been opened. So you will get, for just a $15 winning bid, you'll get the TV guide and the comic. For a winning bid of $20 or more, you'll get all three. That's exciting. What a great gift. A winning bid of $20 or more will get you all three items. And you just touch base. Oh, Chris said he got the ring. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've been having some technical difficulties, some major ones, pretty much since I started. And just when I thought I've licked them, some new problems have arisen, but I'm still pressing forward. How are you, Cindy? How are you, sweet pea? I see you. All right. Now, let's talk about... No, it's not you, it's me. You know how they say on Seinfeld and probably some other shows, it's not you, it's me? You're damn right it's me. You never got it. You never got the ring. What ring was that? Chris, please refresh my memory. Please tell me which ring that was going to be. I'm just giving you the extra stats on the free gifts that come with the Star Trek Picard comic. Well, I'm so sorry for that, Chris. I'll tell you what. For whatever you may purchase, whether it's today or whatever your next purchase is, and please remind me, if it's not today, I will give you free shipping on your next order. So sorry about that. But I will make it up to you. Now let me tell you about the next book, the book on the other side of the Star Trek stuff. It's a Spider-Man book. It is a Marvel Age. It's a modern age Marvel, which is what I meant to say, claim item. Marvel, it's a Marvel modern age claim item, which means it's one price. It's a buy it now. You type in the letter next to the corresponding book. If it's a claim item, then you're claiming it for the price that I set. If it's an auction item, you're placing a bid. All right. What am I doing? I want to do this. All right, modern age Marvel. This is Spider-Man, Volume 1, number 26. Inside are stories by Tom DeFalco. The art inside is by Mark Bagley and Sam De La Rosa, Ron Frenz, Klaus Janson, Al Williamson, Keith Williams, Mark Texiera, Tom Palmer, Joseph Rubinstein, and Ron Lim and Jim Sanders III. The cover is for the 30th anniversary. It is a sticker plate on the cover of a silver hologram created from original artwork by John Romita Sr. Silver hologram. This is a direct edition copy. This is the 30th anniversary issue. All the Spider-Man titles around this time celebrated the 30th anniversary. Spider-Man first appeared in 1962. Spider-Man's origin is retold in this issue. This issue is from September 1992. The grade range is 9.6, near mint plus, to 9.8, near mint condition. The buy it now or claim is $21. $21. Hold on 1 second. Let me just put the Post-it on here. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Then there's this next tier right here. Let's start with that one, the C book. The C book is our first lightning rod special value of the day. Today's lightning rod special value. Okay, let's zoom in on this. Cindy loves Spidey. Hold on 1 second. Just gotta check something real quick. My internet is very sluggish on this end. Okay, that's what I thought. I caught a mistake just now, so I'm just correcting it real quick. All right. Cindy, do you want me to zoom on that Spider-Man once again? I am happy to do so. The claim on this is $21. Claim it and it's yours for $21. Just type in B. Yes, there is a storm coming. I keep hearing that. Cindy, were you interested in this one? Please let me know. Nice hollow. Oh, and let me go to this one. This was the next book. Today's Lightning Rod special value. Our first one of the day. It is a Marvel age. No, it's not a modern age. So I had corrected that and it reverted back. I don't know why. That's very strange. All right, and going back to my original written notes. It is Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I'm back. I thought I was going to have to shut it down and restart it, but that is not the case. And please let me know that you can hear me and see me, or rather see the screen. And if I'm reading the comments correctly, it looks like Cindy is claiming Spider-Man number 26 for $21. Cindy, you still with us? Please confirm that. Yes, the Star Trek stuff is the reserve auction. I see you guys are still on the screen. I see 4 people on the screen. Are you guys still with me? One of the things that I may do, and I've been thinking about this for the last few minutes, it's been rebooting. What I may do going forward after today, I may shoot the show as a pre-recorded show. And all right, Cindy has claimed it. What I was saying is I may shoot the show on YouTube as a pre-recorded show and then run it on YouTube and then run the YouTube recording on Facebook, which means the show would no longer be live, but it would be live in the sense that you could see what was going on. It would be a lot more organized. You could see all the books, all the items. You could put in bids and claims, and I'd still be able to sell books, and you'd still be able to get them. So, let me know what you think of that. And I'm thinking of that as a means of eliminating some of these technical difficulty problems. It may take some more production work on my end in terms of shooting what looks like a completed YouTube video, but that's just one step further in the direction I want to take things anyway. So maybe this is a step in the right direction. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Cindy is the winner, who has just claimed Spider-Man number 26 for $21. Let's put that up. And I'm going to have to get smaller mics too. Mics that'll clip on to my person. All right. The screen as it appears. Okay, Cindy, PM that information to me on not Instagram, on Messenger. Please PM that to me, and I will take care of you. Congratulations, so you moved. This is for Cindy. Cindy is the winner. First sale of the day. Cool. Very, very cool, and congratulations to you. I need to put that in. Cindy has just claimed Spider-Man 26. All right, first one in a while for you, Cindy. Welcome back. All right, I had not finished talking about the Incredible Hulk, Silver Age. Today's Lightning Rod special value, Silver Age. No, it says Modern Age. That is error. It is a Silver Age book. You should always know that today's Lightning Rod special value is a claim item, usually offered at a substantial discount. This is the Incredible Hulk Volume 2, number 107. Some of you might ask yourselves, why is it not Volume 1? Volume 1 was only 6 issues. Early Silver Age, or I should say mid-Silver Age, by Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, and Steve Ditko. And those 6 issues were awesome. Hard to find now. Then the Hulk appeared in Tales to Astonish, and then from that book moved on to his own book, Volume 2. The story in here is by Gary Friedrich, the art by Herb Trimpe, Marie Severin, and Sid Shores. The cover is by Marie Severin, John Romita Sr., and Frank Giacoia. Interesting thing here, the Hulk figure is drawn by Marie Severin. The Mandarin figure is drawn by John Romita Sr. And the entire page, the entire cover, is inked by by Still with me, everybody? Okay, you guys still with me? Cindy said yes. Robert said, I like the live interaction with you and the other people. I do too. No kidding. I had number 3 until it got stolen. Which book was that, Cindy? I think I would miss the live shows you do. Yes, I would miss them too. Let me figure out how I can do this and make it work. I need to make it work. One thing I need to get is a wireless microphone that I can pin on myself so I can move a little freely. Because right now, believe it or not, I've got the microphone I'm using, which is not a wired microphone. You laugh at me if you saw it on me. So for that reason alone, I'm not going to stand in front of the camera so that you can see it. Incredible Hulk number 3 got me, Cindy. There was one time your ex-husband took a whole bunch of comics you had out of storage. Was that you? If I remember, I hope I remember correctly, and I thought that was you, but I am not 100% certain. Anyway, back to the Incredible Hulk. Yes, it was you. Okay, cool. My memory is not faulty. All right, back to the Incredible Hulk, which is today's Lightning Rod special value, our first one of the day. So Frank Giacoya inked the whole cover, but the Hulk is by Marie Severin, and the Mandarin is by John Romita Sr. And that's on the cover only. This issue was published in September of 1968. The grade range on this issue, it's really a very nice grade for a Silver Age book. It is 8.0. Excuse me, which is very fine. Excuse me. To 8.5. Very fine plus condition. Grade range 8.0 to 8.5. Very fine to very fine plus condition. Now, this book in that grade range is a $72 to $76 value. Today's Lightning Rod special value, is $50. Today's Lightning Rod special value is $50. Originally a $72 to $76 value. This book is today $50 from Lightning Rod Collectibles Live. Claim it, and it's yours for $50. All right, let's see what else we got going. Cindy is claiming it. That's awesome. Congratulations, that is awesome. All right, Cindy. You got it. That's awesome. Congratulations. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Oh, let me give Cindy her props. All right. Now for the next book. The next book, the book in the middle of the second tier, is Acclaim. All right, here we go with the next book, my friends. I'm going to zoom in. This is a Bronze Age DC Comics claim. Wait a second. Here we go. Bronze Age DC Comics claim. Showcase number 100. Showcase number 100. The stories by Paul Kupperberg and Paul Levitz. The art and cover are by Joe Staton. This is an anniversary issue, number 100, featuring appearances by Green Lantern, The Flash, Aquaman, the Atom, Adam Strange, the Spectre, the Metal Men, the Creeper, the Hawk and the Dove, the Phantom Stranger, and various other heroes. All of the great 1960s DC characters, the great Silver Age characters, together in one great adventure. This appeared in May of 1978. This is a publication from May of 78. The grade range, this is a Bronze Age book. Grade range on this is 8.5. Very fine plus to 9.0. should be 9.0. Near, well, 9.0 is very fine near mid. It says 9.2, but it should be 9.0. Very fine near mid condition. The buy it now on this book is $20. Claim it, and this book is yours for $20. And I've got a neat, nifty Star Wars book coming up with prizes, with a prize. That's the book on the right, Ace. It's a Diamond Age Marvel Comics claim item. All right, let me show you this. All right, got everything ready. Let's zoom in on that one. This is a Diamond Age Marvel Comics claim item. This issue number 20 issue. The cover is by Chris Sprouse and Carl Story. Cover featuring the Mandalorian and the child, Grogu, from the Disney Plus series, The Mandalorian, and the Book of Boba Fett. They appeared in both hit TV shows on Disney Plus. God love them. The folks at Disney are sure putting a new twist onto the Star Wars franchise, aren't they? The story inside is by Greg Pak, the art by Raphael Ienco. The variant cover, again, is Chris Sprouse and Carl Story. This came out in April of 2022. Of course, you know it's not actually April yet. But usually, in case you didn't know this, new books have a publishing date that's usually at least 2 months ahead of the date that the book actually comes out for sale. So that means this book came out last month in February. But on the indicia, the publishing date is April 2022. The grade range on this book is 9.8, near mint to 9.9 mint condition. This is a claim book. The buy it now on this issue is $30. Claim it, and this book is yours for $30. And I have a surprise for you guys. If anybody does claim this book for $30, they will receive this little bugger right here. Anybody who claims Darth Vader number 20, the variant copy, will receive this Hasbro / Disney Star Wars, the Black Series, the Mandalorian, the Child action figure. Look how tiny he is next to my thumb. Look at that. He is 1 inch tall. So he's proportionate to the other action figures in the Star Wars, the Black Series figures. He has 3 points of articulation, his arms and his head. He comes complete with the black razor lever knob. You remember the metal shiny knob you used to play with? Well, that was off of a lever from the Mandalorian's previous ship, the Black Razor. So it comes with that, and it comes with an eating bowl that's just the right size for Grogu, and it comes with a frog. Remember them frogs he used to eat? Comes with one of those too. The grade range on this grade item is 9.9 mint condition to 10.0 gem mint. This has never been taken out of the package. The original cost of this item is $8.99. The current value at that grade range is $20. And it is yours if you claim Darth Vader number 20 at $30. That's cool stuff. Are you into that, Cindy? Let me know. You can't beat it. Not even a sharp stick in the eye would beat that, but who would want that? The sharp stick, I mean. While you're contemplating, on to the next one. Let me go to my notes. The next one is an auction item. Starting off low. Let's zoom in on this one. Copper Age from Marvel. In the F space, auction item, the Uncanny X-Men Annual, number 9. The Uncanny X-Men Annual number 9. With a story by Chris Claremont. The artist by Arthur Adams, Mike Mignola, and Al Gordon. The cover is by Arthur Adams and Walt Simonson, which is paying homage to the cover of Journey into Mystery number 83, the first appearance of Thor in Marvel continuity. And this is kind of the key issue. Storm wields an Asgardian Uru metal hammer and calls upon the storms of the Thunder God for the first time. There are appearances in this issue by the New Mutants, Loki, the Enchantress, and Hela, the Asgardian goddess of death. By the way, the cover of Journey into Mystery, the original Journey into Mystery 83, was published in August 1962. This issue of Uncanny X-Men Annual number 9 is from December 1985. The grade range on this issue is 6.5, fine plus, to 7.0, fine, very fine condition. And the opening bid on this issue is $5. Opening bid is $5. Cindy bids $5 on F. Thank you, Cindy. Do we have any more? I'm going to move on to the next one before we close out Uncanny X-Men Annual. Just getting my trusty gavel ready for my auctions. We have an opening bid and a high bid on Uncanny X-Men Annual number 9 at $5. Now let's get ready for the one next to it, the book on the right, another auction item from DC Comics. It is a Diamond Age DC Comics item. Okay. Zooming into the next one. Auction item in the G space. This is a Diamond Age DC Comics auction item in G. Batman Volume 3, number 90. Batman Volume 3, number 90. The story is by James Tynion IV. The art and cover are by George Jimenez. This is a key issue. It is the first full appearance of the newest villain, the newest major villain in Batman's Rogues Gallery, known as the Designer. First full appearance. And there are also appearances in this issue by the Penguin, Harley Quinn, Catwoman, the Riddler, Deathstroke, and the Joker. This issue is from May of 2020. The grade range is 9.8, near mint to 9.9 mint condition. The opening bid on this issue is $20. Opening bid on this issue is $20. And if anybody has not seen The Batman in theaters, just came out about a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago, man, that movie is dynamite. You have to go see it. You have to. And if you've seen it, you have to go see it again. I saw it again. I've seen it twice so far. It's awesome. And we're going to say $5 on Uncanny X-Men Annual number 9 going once. And we'll get back to that. Time is running short to place any more bids. If anybody wants to beat Cindy, she is the person to beat. She holds the opening bid at $5. Let's go to that book at the end, which is a claim book. Our claims are the same as our buy it nows. This book is a Diamond Age Marvel. Diamond Age Marvel from the Star Wars universe. All right, let's take a closer look at it. Diamond Age Marvel. Star Wars Dr. Aphra. Excuse me. Number 34. Star Wars Dr. Aphra, number 34. The story is by Simon Spurrier. The art by Wilton Santos, Andrea Bacarda, Chris Bolson, Mark Deering, and Walden Wong. The cover is by Ashley Witter. featuring the storyline Unspeakable Rebel Super Weapon, featuring what's fast becoming a fan favorite character, Black Chrysanthemum, the Wookiee mercenary, last seen on the screen in the pages of Boba Fett. I'm sorry, the book of Boba Fett, the show on Disney Plus. If you haven't seen it, you really need to check that out. And of course, there's an appearance inside by Black Chrysanthemum. This book came out September 2019. The grade range on this is 9.8, near mint to 9.9 mint condition. But buy it now on this issue is $10. Claim it and it is yours for $10. Star Wars Dr. Aphra, number 34. And by the way, we are going to say Uncanny X-Men Annual, $5 is the current bid from Cindy Carrasco, going twice. Anyone else who may be interested in this issue, your time is running out to place a bid. Okay, now let's do the books on the bottom rung. And that's a set of 3 books. That is a set. You'll get all 3 books for one great price. It's a claim set. A Diamond Age DC Comics claim set. All right, let's zoom in on these. Oops, hold on a second. Before I do that, all right. Let's take a look at these. It is a Wonder Woman anthology that's fairly new from DC Comics, Diamond Age DC Comics set. There are more issues to the series, but I only have the first 3. This is Wonder Woman Black and Gold. It's pretty much in the same vein as Batman Black and White, and more recently, Superman Red and Blue. This is the Wonder Woman anthology series, Wonder Woman Black and Gold. That means everything in the book is black and white except the gold that appears on things like her tiara, her bracelets, parts of her uniform, armor, and especially the golden lasso. This set consists of issue number 1, which is this one, issue number 2, which is issue 2B, first variant on issue 2, and issue number 3B, also a variant. Love that third cover. Second one is gorgeous too. They're all gorgeous. The stories in these issues are by AJ Mendez, Nadia Shamas, John Arcudi, Amy Reeder, Becky Cloonan, Mariko Tamaki, Che Grayson, Tilly Walden, Stephanie Williams, Rachel Smythe, Janet Harvey Navala, Robert Venditti, Paula Sethenberger, Nenadi I don't want to mess her name up, Nenadi Okorafor, and Amy Garcia. The art inside is by Ming Doyle, Morgan Bean, Ryan Sook, Amy Reeder, Becky Cloonan, Terry Dodson and Rachel Dodson, Jamie McKelvey, Corin Howell, Tilly Walden, Ashley Woods, Rachel Smythe, Jay Lee, Megan Levens, Steve Epting, Inaki Miranda, Jack T. Cole, not to be confused with the Jack Cole who created Plastic Man back in the Golden Age, Sebastian Fiumara, and Tula Lotte. The cover of issue number 1 is by Jen Bartel. The cover of the variant copy of number 2 and the variant cover of number 3 are both by Joshua Middleton. These are Wonder Woman anthology stories, printed in prestige format miniseries, colored in black, white, and gold tones. There are 5 Wonder Woman stories per issue. These issues came out between August and October of 2021. The grade range is 9.8 near mint to 9.9 mint condition. But buy it now for this set of the first 3 issues is $30. $30 for all 3 issues. Claim it, and the set is yours for $30. And Cindy is claiming it. Cindy is claiming it at $30 for the 3 issues. Wonderful. Congratulations, Cindy. Let me write out or post it. That's awesome. Cindy is cleaning up today. She's about to clean up on Uncanny X-Men if no one outbids her, because we're almost closing that out. And then it'll be time for me to refill some of these blank spaces. You've got a great set here. All right. Let's give Cindy her props on that. Congratulations on winning the Wonder Woman Black and Gold set for $30. Okay. Cindy said she'll be right back. I'm going to hold off on closing out X-Men Annual number 9 until she gets. Cindy, you're back. Okay, cool. We're about to close out X-Men Annual, Uncanny X-Men Annual, number 9. We did $5 going once. Cindy Carrasco is the high bidder. $5 going once. Let me go to my StreamYard screen so that I can see what I'm doing. Auction item number F, letter F rather. Uncanny X-Men Annual number 9. High bid, $5 from Cindy Carrasco going twice. And sold. Cindy Carrasco is the winner of Uncanny X-Men Annual number 9. Gorgeous early Arthur Adams art. Cindy is the winner. Congratulations. I'm going to give you your props in just a second. right, time to give Cindy her Crocs on this issue. Congratulations for being our big winner today in general, but also for winning the Uncanny X-Men Annual number 9 for $5. Congratulations to you, Cindy. All right, let's see what we're going to replace some of these holes with. Okay, I know which one I'm going to do next. We're going to replace the Star Trek Best of Picard auction set. All right. Oops. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Okay. Okay, got some new stuff on the top. Oops. All right. All right, just filling these in according to my list. Okay, I'm going to move the auction in the G spot to an auction in the F spot. And in the G spot, no jokes, please. The auction G spot. I'm going to turn the auction G into a claim for G. Make this a claim I. All right. I think we're ready for the next wave. All right. Okay, let's start at the top. All right. Reserve auction coming up with a Bronze Age DC Comics. It's a reserve auction. Okay. Let me bring you into this one. Here we go. Reserve auction. Green Lantern, Volume 2, number 82. This is during the Hard Traveling Heroes storyline by Denny O'Neil Neil Adams and Dick Giordano. Green Lantern and Green Arrow travel together across America, fighting alien supernatural creatures, racism, and drug abuse. What a combination. An award-winning storyline, to be sure. Written by Denny O'Neil, art by Neil Adams and Dick Giordano, with an assist on the inks by Bernie Wrightson. The cover is by Neil Adams. Black Canary also appears in this issue, traveling with them. First appearance of the Harpies. And there they are. Half woman, half giant eagle, all mean. This issue takes place, it was a bi-monthly book, February-March 1971. The grade range is 6.5, fine plus, to 7.0, fine, very fine condition. It's a reserve item, but the opening bid is very small. Opening bid is $1. Please remember, I am under no obligation to sell the book if it does not hit or surpass the reserve. Okay, I'm back, Cindy, and I see your $1 bid. Thank you for that. Unfortunately, the reserve has not been met yet. If you want a chance at meeting the reserve, you must go higher on your bid. And that's with anyone else who wishes to bid on that issue. Green Lantern, Volume 2, number 82. During the classic run by Denny O'Neil and Neil Adams, with inks by Dick Giordano and also an inking assist from Bernie Wrightson. Now, let me get the next book next to that book going. All right, here's the next one. Let's zoom in on this. The book in the middle on the top. What a great magazine this was. Epic Illustrated. This was Marvel's answer to Heavy Metal. What a great magazine this was. From the Copper Age of Marvel. This is Epic Illustrated Magazine, number 26. The stories inside are by Dean Motter, John Lakey, and Laura Lakey, Rick Geary, Mike Kaluta, Dave Sim, John Byrne, Tim Conrad, and Keiichi Koike. The art inside is by Ken Stacy, John and Laura Leakey, Rick Geary, Mike Kaluta, Dave Sim and Gerhard, John Byrne and Terry Austin, Tim Conrad, and Keiichi Koike. The cover is by the great Bill Sienkiewicz. This is an anthology series of science fiction and fantasy. And in this particular issue, it includes the final chapter of the serialized story of the Vatican's race to the stars, called The Sacred and the Profane, written by Dean Motter and art by Ken Stacy. And it features the first episode of The Last Galactus Story, written by John Byrne and drawn by John Byrne and Terry Austin. Great issue. And I think this is the first issue that a Marvel property featuring Marvel characters appeared in Epic Illustrated. John Byrne did this masterful story, serialized story of Galactus's End. The story features Galactus and his herald at the time, Frankie Ray, who was a former girlfriend of the Human Torch. This issue came out in 1984. The grade range on this issue is 7.5, very fine minus, to 8.0, very fine condition. This is a claim. The buy it now on this book is $20. Claim it and it is yours for $20. Do we have any more bids on Green Lantern, Volume 2, number 82? I guarantee you this book will not sell at $1. The reserve has not been met. Let's take a look at the next book, shall we? We've got another Today's Lightning Rod special value coming up. Cindy is now at $10. $10 on Green Lantern, Volume 2, number 82. Thank you for the $10 bid, Cindy. The reserve has not been met yet. Not seeing anything yet, Michael, that piques my interest, but you never know. Well, like I said before on previous shows, if you've looked ahead to what I posted before the show, you can always ask to see those books that strike your fancy sooner rather than later. So just to throw that reminder out there. All right. In the C spot, today's Lightning Rod special value. It's our second TLSV of the day. All right. Today's Lightning Rod special value. An awesome Disney book. This is a Diamond Age IDW Publishing publication in association with Scorpion Comics. Scorpion Comics is a comic book chain in the US. This is Disney Comics and Stories, number 13, Scorp C. Which means this is the third variant. No, the second variant. It is a virgin variant cover. There's no trade dress, no title, no blurbs, nothing on the front cover. Just the illustration and signature. It's not a live signature, it's a printed signature. The stories are by Francesco Artabani, Elena Galli, Pietro Zamillo, and